SHC, happy Tuesday, and welcome to our 23rd episode. I'm Mia Franceschi, and this is SHC Live. Now, for our top stories. Fightin' Irish Athletics are finally back. Here with the very first installment of the Fightin' Irish Sports Report are SHC Live sportscasters Frankie Spagnoli and Johnny Valentine.
Good morning, sports fans, and thank you, Mia. We are excited to be here today.
History was made last week as the WCAL welcomed Archbishop Reardon girls teams to the league. Cross country began their season in full stride with a promising showing against the Crusaders. The Irish boys were led by senior Mason Sy, whose dedication to running throughout the pandemic led him to be the top finisher for the boys. Congratulations goes to sophomore Reese Wellbeloved for winning the girls' race in a time of 23 minutes and 20 seconds, 46 seconds ahead of the rest of the pack.
Impressive work! As for the girls' volleyball team, play began this week and they went 2-0, celebrating straight set victories over Reardon on Thursday and St. Ignatius on Saturday. The Irish were led by seniors Bridget Hickey and Amaya Kuiper, as well as varsity newcomer, sophomore Amaya Tapia.
Coming up this week, boys golf returns to the links on Monday and Tuesday. Tennis is back on the court midweek versus Reardon. Volleyball closes out their season celebrating Senior Day versus Reardon on Wednesday and travels across town to St. Ignatius on Thursday. Cross-country races in a WCAL meet, and we welcome back Fightin' Irish football on Saturday when they play a non-league game against Reardon. Good luck to everyone. And for Fightin' Irish Sports Report, I'm Frankie Spagnoli.
And I'm Johnny Valentine. And we will see you next week. Go Irish!
Thank you, Frankie and Johnny. Week 3 of the Walk-a-thon is upon us, and here with another announcement is Miss Hip.
Hey SHC Live, this is Miss Hip here with a Walk-a-thon update. Last week was the early bird deadline and we raised almost $95,000. Woohoo! That is awesome, you guys, one of our highest ever early bird totals. So great job, you should be very proud of yourselves. If you did not hit the early bird deadline, don't worry, we're going to have plenty of opportunities for you guys to win prizes and incentives like modified dress, gift cards, and more. Last week, I also handed out the Walk-a-thon t-shirt to all the students that got tested for COVID. If you did not get a t-shirt yet, don't worry, I sent an email to all students. If you're in the gold cohort, there's a form for you to fill out. So fill that form out. If you have any questions, email me. If you're the green or blue cohort and you did not get your t-shirt yet, come to the Office of Advancement. I'm gonna be here and I can give you your t-shirt. We're right across from the attendance office on DePaul. So come get your shirt. If you have any questions on that, email me. Last update, we're 2 weeks away, guys. We can do this. We're gonna raise some funds. We have homerooms on Tuesdays and Thursdays for the next 2 weeks during your block 4. So get excited, raise your funds, make your online page if you haven't, and let's get fundraising. For SHC Live, my name is Miss Hip. Go Irish and woohoo!
Thanks, Miss Hip. Here with your weekly weather is resident meteorologist Kalia Gotland.
Hello SHC, and welcome to your weekly weather report. This week, the average will be in the mid-50s. There will be rain. Usually, I advise you all to wear a jacket, but this week, I think different measures are in order. You should wear a rain jacket to school, and perhaps even bring an umbrella. Thank you so much for watching, and now back to Mia.
Thanks, Kalia. If you're back on campus, you may have noticed some big green tents in the plaza recently. Mia Pardini sat down with Mr. Eric Keith for an update on campus advancements.
Hello SHC Live, I'm Mia Pardini, and today I'm here with Mr. Keith to talk about the new tents in the plaza. So Mr. Keith, our question for you is, what are these tents being made for?
All right, these tents will be made for a few different reasons. One, it allows us to have outdoor classroom space, allows us to have covered lunch spaces. In the summertime, it can be used for summer school, and it can even be used once we're allowed to open again for special events, rallies, and maybe even nighttime parties.
Oh, that's great. I can't wait for us to be using them. Thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate it. And for SHC Live, this is Mia Pardini. Thank you for coming.
Thanks, Mia and Mr. Keith. I can't wait to see them in person. St. Patrick's Day is nearing, so here with her famous St. Patrick's Day cookies is Miss Dee Dee Sabella.
Hi, Dee Dee from the main office, and I'm making my version of St. Patrick's Day cookies.
Those look delicious. From the Emerald this week, a focus on small businesses from sophomore Kylie Hansen.
Hey SHC, I'm Kylie Hansen, a writer for the Emerald, our student-run newspaper. Small businesses have been faced with many challenges during the pandemic and need all the support they can get. To find out how to support your local business during this time, read my article on 3 ways to support small businesses, featuring sophomore Saiful Haddad's family-owned and operated pizzeria in SF. Saiful stated that one thing we can do is go into the small business and order through the place itself, instead of ordering through third-party apps. Feel free to contact the Emeralds if you have a local business you would like to see profiled next. You can follow the Emerald online and on Instagram. For the Emerald, I'm Kylie Hansen.
Thanks, Kylie. Make sure to check out Morning Dew and Pizza Dew, Saiful's family restaurants. Next, Mia Pardini sits down with 2 of our new administrative staff, Ms. Veronica Zermani and Ms. Carmel McDonald.
Hello, SHC Live. I'm Mia Pardini, and today I'm here with Ms. McDonald and Ms. Zermani to talk about their first year at SHC. So to start off, what do both of you like the most about SHC so far?
Well, I'm Carmel McDonald. I'm in the attendance office at Cal. What I like about SHC, well, I liked it enough to send my kids here. So I have a current senior and a graduate of 2019. So, and it's just a very welcoming school. I'm very happy here.
Yeah, I have to second that. Everybody's very welcoming. Working here during the pandemic was strange, but people were reaching out to me and offering assistance even through Zoom, and it's just a very warm environment.
Well, that's great. And with both of you coming from Mercy SF to SHC with COVID, that must bring many challenges. So what would you guys say is the most challenging thing so far?
Let's see. I think one of the challenging things is learning people's names to their face, because you really only see half their face, and there's a lot more students and faculty and staff here. And so that's been one of the challenges.
I will second that. Trying to match names with faces with the mask is very hard. It's a lot bigger of a student body than we were used to at Mercy. So that's also a bit of a challenge, but it's been great so far.
Yes, and lastly, since there are more students coming in with in-person learning and stuff like that, what are you guys looking most forward to as the school year goes on?
Well, definitely, I'm looking forward to seeing more and more students and them getting to enjoy more of actual school activities, not just being in class, but, you know, the drama, dance, music, and sports, and getting more of the so-called regular activities back. I think that is definitely a fun part of high school, and I enjoy definitely going to the plays and music.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that also. When I came here for my first interview, it was in February of last year, and it was, you know, campus was open like normal. And I just remember the energy. I came during lunchtime. The Student Life Center was filled with students, and it was just such a high energy, and I loved it. So I'm looking forward to getting back to that at some point.
Yes, school spirit is very important. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. SHC Live really appreciates it. And for SHC Live, this is Mia Pardini. Thank you guys.
That's all for week 23. To leave you this week dancing a treble reel, which is meant to be fun and exciting in honor of St. Patrick's Day, performing is Emily Kaiser, class of 21, Shauna Berry, and Tori Dalton, both class of 22, from the Whelan Academy of Irish Dance under the direction of Sharon Whelan McSweeney and Sheila Whelan Gallagher. The girls have traveled all over the world and have danced in regional, national, and world championships. I'm Mia Franceschi, and I'll see you next week. Have a safe and happy St. Patrick's Day, and live Jesus in our hearts forever.